Getting over a heartbreak isn't about moving on fast. It's about not abandoning yourself in the process. One of the biggest mistakes people make after a heartbreak is trying to heal on a timeline. You tell yourself by a certain time you should be healed, but healing doesn't work like that. Rushing your emotions usually pushes them into the future. You try to distract yourself all day or try to numb your emotions, then you come back in bed and you have to sit in those emotions. You have to sit with those feelings and your emotions when it's quiet. Every time when it gets quiet and you're all alone, that's when you start feeling all those emotions all over again. So it's not worth it. Closure doesn't always come from a conversation. Sometimes it comes from distance. Reopening wounds to get answers often delays healing. Peace usually comes when you stop revisiting what hurt you. You rereading messages, you going back and checking on the person's page just makes you hurt all over again. So it's not worth it. If you move on, you move on. Healing starts when you slowly reconnect with your routines, your goals, the things that you once wanted out of life, all the hobbies that you were interested in, all the things that you wanted to do in life. Go ahead and reconnect with yourself. You don't rebuild by erasing the pain. You rebuild by choosing yourself again. If you're healing slowly, you're not failing. You're actually doing it right. One thing that I learned from this video is healing does not have a time limit, right? It does not have a timestamp. However you decide to heal is however you decide to heal. Don't let no one tell you exactly how to heal. These are some tips that you can incorporate into your life to help you heal. The best way for me to heal is by venting, either telling my friends what's going on, expressing to someone, getting it out. If you know personally you're not a type of person that likes to, tell people your business, journal, write it down, write down your emotions, write down your feelings. However you're feeling, you have to get it off your chest. Be aware of your feelings. Understand why you're feeling a certain type of way. If you're sad, if you're angry, whatever you're feeling, you have to understand why you feel like that and identify what made you feel that way. A lot of people, when they get into a heartbreak, people always tell them heal, right? But what does that actually mean? Accepting what actually happened without denying or minimizing it. I feel like you seeing the problem as what it is, not trying to give anyone excuses or try to cover up what you did, kind of helps you heal faster. Healing doesn't mean you forget what happened. I'm not saying you have to forget what this person did. You kind of have to move forward. So accepting that and just moving past that situation can help you heal. I'm not trying to tell you that healing has a certain timestamp, but I'm just trying to make you understand that, you are able to heal much better if you really accept the problem for what it is, accept the situation for what it is, not really you giving excuses to that person or trying to, cover up what you did. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to get past the issue if you cover up the things that you did, because you'll never learn how to undo those things. You're just going to bring it into the next relationship. Comment down below your experience on a heartbreak. I would love to read it, and comment down below one thing you learned from this video.